Hello everyone, I am not Roach Dubs. I'm actually reality TV Dubs, and today I want to talk about some of the weirdest shows that I've personally seen or watched in my younger life, or overall just regret seeing, and you're going to regret them too. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the first one I got is, without a doubt, My 600-Pound Life. Now honestly, there's a difference, right? So if I see a big person and they're just big, I understand. So if, like Lizzo, like prime big Lizzo, not now after she started working out and stuff, but like when Lizzo was just huge and like everyone was like, body positivity, Lizzo's big, so what, I was like, okay, cool, I don't really care, I don't listen to her music that much. Then they started comparing Lizzo to people like Trent Williams or Aaron Donald or people like that, football players. Now the difference between Lizzo, who is 300 pounds, and a football player who's 300 pounds is Lizzo is not running a 40-yard dash in at least 5 seconds. It might take her a day or two to get to the finish line. These football players are big, strong, and they have to be athletic. Their whole job is being big and hard to move, especially if they play on the offensive line. You cannot compare it to Lizzo. I don't know why I'm talking about Lizzo anyways. The show My 600-Pound Life is pretty weird. It really just, obviously in the title, it goes over people that are really, really big. Like I'm talking huge, like eating so much food that it's sad, and they can't really do much besides sit down and eat. And oftentimes it's really sad to look at because obviously they're just addicted to eating, which is one of the more difficult addictions to get over, because food is something everyone needs, so you're gonna have to eat. So these people eating all the time, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger until they're really literally just a couch potato. Like they can't move off the couch. It's really sad. You got to get a forklift to pick them up and some more shit. And it's just unfortunate to see because this is a big person. Like that's a big person, and they just can't move. And then the people that enable them to get more and more food are like their mom, or maybe if they even are married or something, or have a girlfriend or whatever, brothers, sisters. The people that they know will bring them food while they're sitting down and don't move all day, and give them food, and they'll eat like entire family meals of food, and they'll just sit there, eat the whole time, and then keep on sitting down. Now the worst way to gain weight is literally eating and not moving at all. These people are just getting bigger and bigger. They're like Kirby, sucking shit up and getting bigger and bigger because they're not moving. And it's so sad to see. And, some people on the show are like, out loud with saying, hey, I have an addiction, I have a problem, I wish I could get over it. And sometimes, in the show they can start making better eating habits or better choices. Like those two sisters that like total to be 1,000 pounds. That's crazy. I think one of them name was Amy and something else. They were like huge. They're like 500, 600 pounds a piece. So they literally weighed over 1 ton combined. I don't think they can get in most elevators together. That bitch would plummet straight to the bottom. And then once it hit the ground, it'll be an earthquake like Reinhardt hit his earth shatter on the ground. Anyways, so that what am I talking about? Anyways, like it's just so funny that people are... They like look at these shows and they say, oh, it's so sad, oh, they shouldn't change themselves, oh, it's body positivity. This isn't body positivity. It's overall just really depressing to look at because damn, you're huge. Moving right along to the next thing I got, which is, what are you waiting on? Go to the next part. Another weird one was My Strange Addictions, and it's literally in the title again. Don't ask me what it was about, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I like to make YouTube videos. So the whole show premise was like having weird things that you enjoyed. Like I remember this one lady was addicted to Febreze, and she would always like spray Febreze in her mouth. Obviously, Febreze isn't supposed to go in anybody's body, but some people do, and like the TLC producers was like, hey, let's go film this woman in her really weird addiction and make profit off of her, even though she's literally killing herself. They didn't care. Honestly, it's kind of sad. Like some of those addictions were off, like some of them were just weird, as in I think one lady loved like bleach. Like she used to like get little droplets of bleach and like eat them on a paper towel, and she used to bathe with bleach, and it would make her super sick. Honestly, it might even get her a little high, because you got to think, bathing in bleach is insane. Bleach isn't really supposed to touch your skin. You're only supposed to clean with it, and she used it a lot. Another one I saw was this woman that was married to a carnival ride. Honestly, I'm only reading the article right now, and how the hell are you gonna be married to a carnival ride? Like, imagine I come to the park with my kids and I see this woman up there grinding on the carnival on some real seductive shit, and I literally, words verbatim, I'd be like, bitch, get your motherfucking ass Sit your motherfucking ass down. You see my kids out here doing all that weird shit up there? Then I'll be mad as hell, because what the fuck are you married to a carnival ride for? Like, if you got married to like some headphones, I don't care, because you're not going to be bothering anybody. You're going to be like by yourself. But a carnival ride, imagine all the people that's going to come through and be disgusted. Honestly, you stay up there too long, I might just shoot an RPG up there, see who survived, you or the carnival ride. But that's just me though. And honestly, the whole My Strange Addiction thing, like, it was one person that was dating a car. Honestly, I'm sure that little muffler be gripping, but everybody got their thing. I'm never the one to judge. One person was eating dryer sheets, and one dude used to like eat roadkill off the roads, and people used to like try to eat things that weren't supposed to go into their bodies. Overall, there's just a lot of weird people that, and I feel like sometimes these people didn't even have weird addictions. They just wanted to be like, you know, kind of like YouTube-ish famous, or have some type of platform because, hey, I'm weird. Look at me eat this glass and damage all of my internal organs. Bro, go to a doctor. Matter of fact, go to a therapist. Go do something with yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're literally speed running death. Are you okay? I could generally talk about the whole My Strange Addiction and 600-pound life thing like all day, because it feels so exploitive. Is that a word? Exploitive. It exploits people in vulnerable situations that are clearly not doing anything for themselves, and that are like obviously not okay somewhere in the head to be eating glass or literally eating food to the point where you can barely move. Like, I remember I was watching my 600-pound life when I was younger, and the woman that was like the obviously 600-pound life person couldn't even get up and wash herself in the shower. Like, I remember like most of her fat was covering her body, so they only had to censor a very small portion of her body, but her sister or something was helping her bathe. Obviously, I'm not putting that on YouTube, but you know, if you want to go watch it, feel free. Another one I saw was like those nudist shows. They used to be like those nude people walking around and buying houses and being in nude communities and yada 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 yada. I mean, honestly, I don't care. If you want to live naked, do your thing. Me personally, I don't want my 13,000-foot anaconda dick swinging around and dragging down every time I walk anywhere. That's just not me personally. Honestly, I feel like if you live in the nude, if you're happy, who gives a shit? Just don't like go around like flashing, you know, little kids, because you'll get a fucking, you know, arrested for that. I don't know why anyone would want to live in a nudist community, especially if you got kids. Like, if me and my wife looking for a house and we got like 2 kids or 3 kids, and we see a nudist community across the street, or nudist family, guarantee we're not staying there. Firstly, because I don't want to see Mr. Johnson come outside to get his mail and his dick swinging everywhere. I'm not trying to see that. And another thing is, like, honestly, they should have their own specific communities. I'm not for segregation. You know, we fought hard to get to where we are now. Amen. Stand up, my brothers. But I'm not for separating people, but those people need to be separate. Why? I don't want to see women walk outside naked with niggas that are next to them, and men walking outside naked. That's weird as fuck. I don't understand why people want to be nude all the time. If you want to do that shit in the crib. Do that shit where no one can see you. Another one I remembered was, it was a show called like Honey Boo Boo or some shit, and Honey Boo Boo was basically stupid ass name. Honey Boo Boo was like this little girl. I don't even remember what she did. I just know she had a show. I don't even know why she had a show, and it got canceled because of some weird family drama that was going on. I think somebody did something illegal, but I'm not sure. I'll put the case or whatever up if I can find it. And like, it was a show about this little girl and her doing like little girl stuff and being really snappy and having a bad attitude and being dramatic. Overall, one of the weirdest shows in the world. And honestly, I don't even know why I was watching that when I was younger. You know, most of the stuff I just named come from this channel called TLC, and I honestly don't know what it means. I just know it was like red letters TLC, and it would like be a bunch of weird shows about people's lives and so many strange things. But that's really all y'all for today. Thank y'all for watching this far. This was a rather laid back video because I just got home. When I walked in the door, I unpacked my stuff. Like, I just left school. It's like a 3-hour 30-minute drive. Just got back, so I started unloading my stuff. I set up my computer and I plugged in my mic, plugged in my headphones, and then I started recording a video. And then it's something else. I recently got an email on YouTube saying, hey, you're now eligible to put ads in your videos. And I was like, hell yeah. So it'll be funny if someone's like watching me on their PS4 or PS5 or Xbox on YouTube, and they get those like really shitty 1 minute unskippable ads, and they better sit there and watch that whole damn ad. I worked my ass off to get to this point, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. But I'm very blessed to have such a beautiful community like all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. You all literally are the best. Y'all really matter to me, and honestly, YouTube's a really big reason why I keep doing anything, you know, like as far as grinding and trying to find better, you know, ideas or outlooks and being more positive. I just want to positively impact people and make people have a better day if I can. Thank y'all. I love all y'all. God bless y'all. I will see y'all later on. Y'all see how this video 10 minutes? That's because I'm finna start getting ads. Love y'all.